Welcome to the nightly morning news. All the news thou needest to know to starteth thine day. Delivered directly into your consciousness live and daily by the Propaganda Committee of the Mind Flare Criers Guild. I am your host, Sir Timlock Bumbleglave, and let's unroll this scroll. We start with the weather divination. I have been informed by Yegon Sozovalox, the alchemist in eminence at the Crown Tower Clerics Guild, that all entities who are planning to fractionate, brew, infuse, or otherwise create a potion or elixir that relies on any lunar influence whatsoever, that they should delay starting said project, as a super-atmospheric starstorm is going to interrupt the moon's magical influence for the next 3 days. Sadly, if you have already begun to create such a concoction, it is strongly recommended that you destroy it, as the mystic variables are too difficult to account for. Tragically, this will result in all star mead that is currently being brewed having to be abandoned. I am sorry to hear that all of the hard work by the fine star mead brewers is going to be lost. And I am sad to say that I am going to have to do some replanning of my observations of the finals of the Melee Supreme Tournament. Speaking of the Melee Supreme Tournament, it's time to check in with the Ordw ordeal. For those of you who are hoping for another upset in yesterday's bout between the 6th seed Talons and the 11th seed Sprouts, I'm sorry for your disappointment. The bout saw the Talons pluck the Sprouts in the beginning of the third half, when both of the Sprouts' guards, shades, and their captain were removed in a matter of minutes after the Talons had shifted the condition cube from fire to strife. It was a brilliant piece of strategy paired with perfect execution by a team that is very clearly at the top of their game. Thrilling. As for today's bout, last Digo I was in Shattered Cliff, and I had the pleasure of taking in a bout between the Turtelephants and the Burrow Borough Burro Bureau, and the Turtelephants proved themselves to be a force to be reckoned with. I am surprised that they are only 7th seed in this tournament, but as you will know if you are any kind of Melee Supreme fan, the 11th seed Moonhaven Owls should not be written off. I'm excited to see them take to the field this afternoon. That is the news for today, Ordw the 13th. Remember, if you pluck every flower, you'll never see a seed. I have been your host, Sir Timlock Bumbleglave, and I bid thee farewell. If you spot any news that you think the good people of Drag should know of, please send an ether mail to tipline@nightlymorningnews.com. Brought to you by
Rattlebox Games.